What's up, chemistry? Welcome back to the Dirt Bike Shed. Today we're going to be talking about something called stoichiometry. What is stoichiometry? I bet that's what you're wondering. Stoichiometry is how we control what we are producing with our chemical reactions. Okay? And there are a few steps that you need to know when you're solving stoichiometry problems. Step one is really the first thing that you do is balance your chemical equation. Okay? Balance the equation. And you have to balance the equation correctly or you are in bad shape. Let's take a look at a simple stoichiometry problem. Here we go. Here we have a combustion reaction. This is methane, right? Methane and oxygen are mixed, okay? And we're going to produce carbon dioxide and water. Now let's say we worked for a gas log fireplace company and a customer asked us, hey, how much water vapor is produced by your gas logs? It would be a very simple thing to answer because the more methane that you burn in your logs, the more methane that you use, the more water vapor that's put into the air, okay? So let's take a look at a typical stoichiometry problem. Here's a typical problem. Here's our sample problem. How many moles of water could be produced using only 3 moles of methane, okay? So what did I just tell you step one was? I told you step one was we've got to balance this equation, okay? I'm going to balance it with you. I've got 4 H's here. I've got 2 H's here. So first thing I'm going to try is a 2 there. Okay. Now we've got 4 H's. Over here we've got 2 oxygens, 2, 3, 4 oxygens. So you have this 2 times 1, 2. So if I put a 2 there, now I've got 4 oxygens there and 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And put a 1 here, and we're done. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we balance the problem, and now we can look at our question again. How many moles of water could be produced using only 3 moles of methane? So here we go. Let's say we burn 3 moles of methane instead of the 1 in our balance equation. That would take us over here. What number would go there? 3 is to 1 as x is to 2. Absolutely, the answer to that question is 6 because it's just a simple ratio. Bam! How many moles of water could be produced using only 3 moles of methane? 6. 6 moles of water. Here's another example. We have a single replacement reaction where lithium will replace magnesium, and I'll make lithium oxide, and then magnesium will be the precipitate, okay? Let's look at the question. How many moles of magnesium will precipitate in the solution? First thing I'm going to say question number 1. Well, balance this bad boy. Okay, the answer to number 1 is 2, 1, 1, 1, all right? 2 moles of lithium and 1 mole of magnesium oxide will produce 1 mole of lithium oxide and 1 mole of magnesium. Okay, so that was our question number 1. Question number 2 is this. Question number 2. How many moles of magnesium, that looks terrible, will precipitate in the solution? Okay. We don't know yet, do we? Because I need to ask you more of a question. Will precipitate in the solution, ready? I'm going to add to it. If 3 moles of lithium are used. There we go. So number 2, number 2. How many moles of magnesium will precipitate in the solution if 3 moles of lithium are used? All right, here's the answer. If we use 3 moles of lithium, how many moles of magnesium are going to precipitate? 3 is to 2 as X is to 1. You probably know already that that answer would be 1.5. 1.5 moles would precipitate. Okay, it's just a ratio. We're doing very simple math. Let's try another problem. Number 3, balance this equation. Lithium phosphate plus calcium chloride yield lithium chloride and calcium phosphate. And this will be your precipitate right here. Okay. So number 3 is balance this. The balance of this problem is 2, 3, 6, 1. Now let's look at problem number 4. If 4 moles of calcium chloride are used, calcium chloride's over here. If 4 moles of calcium chloride are used, how many moles of lithium chloride will be produced? That is number 4. Okay, here's the answer to number 4. We're going to use 4 moles of calcium chloride. Okay, so we're going to use 4 here instead of 3. And we'll make how much of this instead of 6? 4 is to 3 as X is to 6. So I'm going to show you, 8th grade math here. 4 over 3 equals X over 6, right? 6 times 4 is 24 over 3 is 8. 4 is to 3 as 8 is to 6. If you used 4 moles here, you would produce 8 moles of lithium chloride. Okay, that's it. That's how you do the problems. This is a very, very quick little ed puzzle. I'm going to give you a simple assignment to do along with it that is very short, very simple. You can do this.